you played for Anderlecht for a couple of seasons. What are your sweetest memories on the Brussels club?
We were champion for 2 years, so we had some great performances, some 2 great seasons. I played there for 2 seasons. They were 2 times champions, so that was good. I played Champions League against it was Milan, Zenit, and Malaga. So I think like playing a Champions League was a nice experience, and also because of playing for Anderlecht, I was able to play for a national team.
What makes the club so special in Belgium? Because as we all know, it's the most prestigious club.
Yeah, it's the biggest club. I think they have the most titles. It's just the biggest club in Belgium. So also there's always the expectation of playing champion every year. So I just you play for the biggest club of Belgium. That's what makes it so special. And also for me, I played there when I was young. I played there from 10 till 15 years. So then to be able to come back and play for first team was great.
And you played with quite a few stars. Who were the best ones you played with?
Best player I played with is number 1 would be Lucas Biglia.
Yeah, plays for Milan now.
Yes, because he was a great player. I played with Lucas Biglia. He's just a great player. Technically very skilled, physically very good, and also as a person he's great. He was always training. He would never take a day off, just a real professional. But besides that, the Matias Suarez on I think his first season when I played with him, it was like unbelievable. But then afterwards he got injured, and then he had a lot of problems, so he didn't get to that level. So Mbokani was also a really good striker. So I would say those 3 were top.
What do you respond to people who say that the Belgian League is weak?
I'm not gonna say that the Belgian League is strong, but I think it's a good league for some young players to come and play on the highest level. And also I think there are good players in Belgium. I've played with, I'm thinking of Hans van Aken, who I played with in Lokeren, who now plays for Bruges. He's a really good player. I think there's also been like Ndidi, who plays for Leicester now, played in Belgium. So I think Belgium has had a lot of good players. So the Belgium competition is an interesting competition. I'm not going to say it's the best competition there is, but to say it's weak is maybe a little exaggerated.
And why leaving the first Belgian League to go to the second English League in 2016?
Just because I wanted to experience something new. I had been playing in Belgium for, for like 7 years. So I wanted to experience something new. Obviously, everybody knows that England is like the mecca of football, and I wanted to see how it was myself. And at Championship, if you look at the teams that play in Championships, so many big teams: Aston Villa, Leeds, Fulham, so many more, Birmingham, Wolves, so many teams that used to play in the Premier League. So it's just a very interesting competition.
And if you talk about the Premier League, we can say it's almost done, or
no, it's not almost done. Yeah, we're close, but it's still so far, because obviously if Cardiff would all win all their games, then we wouldn't make it to the Premier League. We have to do it through playoffs. But we're hoping that they will slip up and we can continue our run that we're having right now.
And the last long question. We've seen in the past that when a team got promoted to the Premier League, then they change the whole team in the Premier League. Are you worried that Fulham might buy new defenders next season?
I'm not worried. I mean, I'm very realistic, and we know that can happen. But I won't do anything from my part. I just train and play, and then if the team gives me a signal, or the club gives me a signal that they want me to maybe say it's better for you to look for something else, I will.
And I have small questions now for you where you have to respond with yes or no or choose. Who is the best player you played with in your career?
It's difficult because I would say I've played a lot with Lucas Biglia, but I also played for a national team. And in the national team, also there were other players like Eden Hazard, Moussa Dembele, all these players. But I haven't played enough with them to know. I mean, I know they're very good, obviously, but like that I know from training day in, day out, I would say Lucas Biglia.
And is the national team for you like a chapter that is still open, or you have given up a bit on it?
No, I've given up. I mean, I just play. Obviously, if you look at the squad right now in Belgium, we're one of the favorites for the World Cup. So you need to be a very good player in the Premier League or Serie A or Primera Division. So to play in the Championship, won't do it right now, and I'm very realistic about that.
What is your dream club?
My dream club. I used to be a fan of Arsenal. But for the moment, I know. I think playing for a big club in any league would be a dream.
And yes or no, were you shocked when Belgium appointed Martinez as a manager? Just yes or no?
No.
Are you gonna stay in London after your career ends? Or
No.
No? Is Courtois the best Belgian goalkeeper ever, or is Prudhomme and Pfaff probably? Is Courtois the best?
I don't know. I don't know enough about Pfaff and Prudhomme. I know I've seen them play, but not as much as Courtois. So I'm not gonna say yes.
And Thierry Henry looks strange in a Belgium tracksuit.
No, he looks great.
Okay, thank you very much.